answer, a corrective that Rav Kook offers when he writes about this week's Parsha. He brings a Gemara from Masechet Shabbat. It's the story of a man who's walking on this particular Shabbat, and he passes a group just like this, a community of people who have gathered to read Torah, and he overhears a discussion about the garments of the priests and the ephod. And this non-Jew thinks to himself, wow, this is unbelievable. I want to be Jewish. And not only do I want to be Jewish, I want to be a Kohen. So he goes first to Shammai, which is of course a mistake, because Shammai kicks him out of the academy right away and says, forget it, this guy's not serious at all. Then he goes to Hillel, and he and Hillel get into a conversation, and Hillel listens very attentively. And he realizes that this guy has a real spiritual yearning. There's something special there. He says to him, I'll accept you into the community into the academy on one condition. It's okay that you want to be a Kohen, but you have to study all of the laws pertaining to the Kohen. You have to understand all of the details. And this guy agrees, because he has his own agenda and his own objective. And when one of Hillel's students says, Rav, why did you accept this guy? He says, because I know that once he begins to study the underlying laws, he's going to realize it's not about the glory of the individual, it's about the glory of the community and how one can serve God. So Rav Kook, at the end of his explanation of this particular Gemara, he says, if we truly desire to grow spiritually, what this teaches us is that we need the trait of humility in order to bring us under the wings of the divine presence. It's not about the glory of the individual. It's about the glory of what we bring as a community in the service of God. So on this Shabbat, Karen said, standing in the divine presence, may we remember to be guided by humility and not by self-righteousness and not by the glory of any single leader or individual. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.